Okay, so now we are getting inside the village now,
Yeah.
and we have got the village women who are gonna welcome us. So these are beautiful kids of Masai Mara village, and they all go to the school.
Inside our family, it has two fence. We
Okay.
have the inner circle fence and the outer circle fence.
And then the village, you live inside, is it?
Yeah, we live inside.
Inside,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
We get blood. We're taking the small arrow, then on the necks of the animals. Then when blood come out, we treat it again. Then they survive.
Do you often get this animal-human conflict here? Like, does alliance or something come inside the village sometimes?
Yeah. Frequently, time the death of the people around here is by attack by the wild animals.
Okay.
We do get it. By
Wow.
attack.
Okay. Great.
Yeah. So we keep dogs around here. The reason why we keep dogs
Okay.
is for our security purposes at night.
Okay.
You know, dogs, they can smell wild animals while they are quite far from the family.
Okay.
When boys hear barking from the dogs, this is the time you'll get them. They'll be very active.
Alert.
Then
Okay.
you get these boys, they start walking around to protect animal, protect people against from the wild animals.
Mhm.
So that's why we keep dogs around. This is how they can carry firewood from the bush.
Okay.
This is mostly this the role for the women.
Okay.
They do collect firewood from the bush.
Okay.
Then they do fetch water from the river. So mostly they're all Maasai people living around here.
Uh-huh.
We do have the school around. In that school, we do go to school to learn two main languages. That is English and Swahili.
Really? Okay.
Then you'll become a man of very different language.
Okay.
Maasai language, it is our natural language,
Okay.
whereby when young kids they do born, giving birth, they start to speak Maasai.
Maasai. That's a native language.
Maasai language, it is our natural language.
Okay.
So most of the time, when people they do go to school, that school it has some more different levels of education. We have the primary levels,
Uh-huh.
the high school level, the university and colleges.
Mhm.
For the primary level, we study for 8 years. For
Okay.
the high school level, we study for 4 years.
Mm.
University and colleges, we study for 3 to 6 years.
Okay.
So this is how it goes. When you hear the word Maasai, Maasai word is the combination of two words.
Okay.
We have Ma and Sai.
Okay.
Ma is the language that you do speak.
Okay.
Sai is the people that spoke that language. Then it will become Maasai.
No. Ma is a language.
Language
you speak.
Sai is
Okay.
the people spoke that language.
Oh, okay. So that's called is Maasai.
Maasai.
Okay. Wow.
You
Okay.
understand?
Okay.
So mostly
alright.
this is so.
I never know that. Okay. So Ma is a language name, and
Then
Sai is who
the
speak Ma
people,
language.
People speak Ma language.
Okay. So all Maasai people speak 3 languages, right? One
No,
is
not all.
Not all. Like the grown
Let's
up
say Maasai people speak Ma language.
Ma language.
When you go to school,
We
when
speak
young
Swahili and English.
kids joining to school, they start speak English and Swahili.
Swahili. Oh,
So
okay.
this is just not a rare time because we do get the lower generation people now joining to school. This is because of the clans, people like you joining us
Yeah,
around
yeah,
here.
yeah.
We get the entrance fee that make our kids to learn in school.
Mhm.
Some years back, people they were not joining to school, but
Okay.
because we come in, even as Maasai before some years back, for you to get married as a man,
Okay.
you must kill a lion.
Okay.
If you don't kill a lion, if you don't take the head of a male lion and
Okay.
show to the parents of a lady, you don't succeed to get married.
Oh,
So we
okay.
come and know the importance of this animal.
Okay.
These wild animals around here, we live together with them, we no longer kill them. The reason why each and every one of them Maasai put on red cloths, we do
Okay.
believe as Maasai that red color scare the wild animal.
Okay.
When this wild animal come nearer to us around here, when they see the red color should come among us to our bodies, they run away from our side. So
Okay.
mostly that's why each and everyone put on the red cloths.
Okay,
So that
so
when
this
the,
cloth, I
this
mean,
wild
the
animal
dress
come
is
near
called
us,
shuka?
Yeah, shuka. Maasai
Maasai shuka.
So this
Okay.
is why we do believe as Maasai they do scared about.
Okay.
When they do dance, is the roaring, is the kinds of a sound that whereby they can produce to chase these wild animals away from them. So when they come nearer to them, these are the sounds they do produce to chase them away from them.
Okay.
Yeah, so mostly this is how they can do.
Okay.
So we like to see one of the house inside.
Yes.
Then we get to know different rooms of the house. How we do
So I'm just going to get inside one of the Maasai house. So this is the house looks like, and it is made up of mud, cow dung and wood. And it takes almost 3 weeks for them to build a house. It is mostly built by the women's. The entire village women, they get together and they build a house. So let me get inside the house and see how it is.
So before we get inside of the house, the whole family at large, the whole family will live here for 5 good years.
Okay.
The 6th year we need to move. The reason why we need to move, fence and houses, they made of dry stick.
Okay.
There comes the time they become very dry, they fall down for them.
Okay.
So that's why we need to move. Before, right now we have been here for 3 good years. 2 more coming year, we are going to move. but
Okay.
not far away with the older one, maybe 100 to 600 meters away from here.
Okay.
Then we end up and make the new fence, new houses for us to live there.
Okay, so you mean the entire village will move to the new house?
Sorry?
The entire
the whole
village,
village, they move
Okay.
to another different
place, and then it's a new village
everything
there.
remain here, we end up and ban so that it will be a flat land. Some years back, we end up and come again here.
Oh, okay.
So this is mostly why they need to move, quite different places.
Okay.
So as Maasai, it's the role for the women to make their houses.
Okay.
We have the small chicken house,
Okay.
then that one is the kitchen house. When
Okay.
inside of the house it will be more hotter for them,
Okay.
they can use to cook over there.
Okay.
The bigger,
Okay.
quite bigger one.
Okay.
Then this one is the small chicken house.
Okay.
Whereby young girls,
Okay.
it's the role for the women to make their houses.
Okay.
So before young girls get married with men,
Okay.
they must reach 18 years and above.
Okay.
The age for the men to be ready to get married with women is like 18 to 30 years old.
Okay.
This is their right age for them to be ready to get married
Okay.
with women.
So,
women and men.
Okay, so don't they get married young age like 14, 15? No.
No.
So minimum 18 years.
Minimum 18 years.
Okay,
they
so you
start
follow that rule. Okay.
preparing to get married with men.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is the small chicken house whereby they get trained on
Okay.
how to make the small chicken house.
Okay.
When they get married with men, they know how to make a big house for them to
Okay.
live with a husband. So most of the time this is. As Maasai, we don't get married with the same family. This is one common blood people living here.
Okay.
So when people they do get married with men, you must pick a lady from a different family.
Oh,
When I
okay.
get married with her, that lady must migrate where a man is, not a lady to go and stay with a man. A woman must migrate where a man is.
Okay.
Then a man is the one to give out the dowry. We have the payment we need to give out to them. So
Okay.
this is from our animal. We give 3 cows, 2 sheep and 2 goats. This is how you can give out to them.
So I'm just going to get inside one of the Maasai house. This is how the house looks like. The house is made up of mud, wood, and cow dung. And it's almost only 5 years you can stay in one house. After that, the house starts falling down, so they have to move to the other house. So let us get inside the house and see how it looks like. Okay, it's pretty dark here. So this is a small passage. This is the vessel which they use to bring water from the river, and then it's a very small passage. Once you go in, we have a storage place where they used to keep their baby animals to protect the baby animals from the animals, wild animals. So they have got baby animals here, and then they have got a small kind of place where they cook, and they've got the firewoods here. They've got the bed here where this mattress is made up of cow skin, and this is the place where they make the kids to sleep. And there is one bedroom here which is for the mother and father and the mother. So in your house totally 5 people can live.
5 people they be living inside of that.
Okay, great. It's a pretty small space. 5 people can live. That's really great. And okay, during rainy season, we don't get water inside, right?
No.
We don't get water inside.
Because of that political plastic.
Okay.
Abba used to cover that up.
Okay. And how about during summertime, when it's too hot? Do you have any kind of fans or something?
Sorry?
Do you have any kind of electricity power here?
No.
No electricity.
Most of the time what they used to see at night time, they use their fire flame. They must light in one fire inside of the house at night time.
Okay.
At that time like this one, we used to see from the sunlight through the windows.
Okay.
So that's why we need to open all the windows
Okay.
to allow that sunlight and
Sunlight inside. Okay. Okay. All right.
So you okay?
Yeah. Good.
Happy?
Yeah. So we can
Great.
go out. Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to walk outside, then we get to see maybe how we can do to make fire
Yes.
using to rubbing stick.
Sure. So I'm just going to go around the library now. This is the place where it's a kind of a big ground where in the evening time, like all the animals after grazing, they just come and stay here. In the middle of Masai Mara National Reserve, all the kids are educated. The time has changed now and the kids are getting educated. Okay, so now we are going to see how they make a natural fire. For an identification purpose, you have to remove either you need to make it all the 3 or either one.
One is enough.
One is enough, either a lower teeth or
It's so pain for them because at the age of 12 years old, this is their time they need to make 5 kinds of them up.
okay.